Hello and welcome to TelecomTV. I'm Martin Warwick, the Editor-in-Chief. We're here at Mobile World Congress 2014 in Barcelona in Spain, and I'm talking with BG Kumar, who is with GENBAND. He's the President and EVP of the Multimedia Business Unit. Let's start with your company. What does GENBAND do?
So GENBAND is a global leader in providing smart networking solutions for service providers and enterprises. We offer solutions to about 600 operators in 80 countries, and 80 of the top 100 operators in the world are our customers. We provide software solutions which can be deployed in the unified communication space, fixed mobile convergence, and in security, both to wireline and to wireless customers. And these software solutions can be deployed from the cloud or on-premise. So what makes us unique when compared to our competition is that in addition to a very robust R&D and support organization, we have a very strong and capable professional services group. 2014
seems to be the year when NFV becomes real. What are you doing in NFV?
So GENBAND, as I said, we are in the software game. We are extremely committed to the NFV space. So when we approach NFV, we do more than just basic NFV. The basic NFV approach is virtualizing your software in the cloud. We approach it a lot more holistically. We take into account elastic scaling, so you can scale up and scale down, which is critical for the OpEx and CapEx savings for the service providers. And then we complement that with very strong cloud management of our solutions.
You're working in partnership with HP. How are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
So we are partnering with HP to provide solutions for our service provider customers that implements GENBAND's NFV solutions running on HP's OpenNFV cloud architecture. Now, why are we picking HP? The HP's OpenNFV architecture is very, very key. In addition to that, HP has an open ecosystem that allows both traditional as well as new entrant ISVs to enter the game. Lastly, the most important, I think, is the OpenNFV labs. So HP has this lab infrastructure there where all these vendors can bring our software products, which are NFV compliant, integrated completely in HP's lab environment before we take it to the service provider. So when we go into the front of the service provider, we already have a fully integrated and working solution. And finally, they have a very robust Open SDK partner program. So with those Open SDKs and APIs, the vendors can easily integrate into HP's OpenNFV platforms.
Given the future of the network and the evolution of the network based upon cloud technology and with SDN and NFV, what do you think are the fundamental building blocks that will shape the network of the future?
So the network of the future first is going to be all software based. Gone are the days where you had custom iron or big iron as part of a network infrastructure. So it's going to be software based. Any network of the future has to support elastic scaling, because the advantage of NFV, network functions virtualization, is to have a bunch of different applications running on a common platform, and where you can scale up and scale down on demand. So you do not have dedicated hardware and software CPUs dedicated to it. So any network of the future has to be based on those fundamental principles.
And what about the basic building blocks? What are they? To get NFV to work in a network and to be part of it and to be accepted as being part of it, what are the fundamental building blocks? What do they consist of?
So the most basic is open architecture. That is very, very key, because when you bring in different software products which are NFV virtualized in the NFV environment, they all have to work very easily into an infrastructure. So an open architecture is very, very key. The second one is an open ecosystem, where you bring in both traditional as well as new entrant ISVs, such as GENBAND, into the space. Third, and the most important in my mind, is OpenNFV labs. That provides an environment, a sandbox, where we can bring all our different products together, test it, make sure it's working well before we take it to our end customer, which is the service provider.
Excellent. BG Kumar, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.